What's up, sneaker fam? It's your boy McFly, the hardest working man in shoe-tainment today, coming at you again with another real review. If this is your first time over here in Atlanta, McFly, man, I welcome you. I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a dislike, or whatever it is you feel like you need to do, man. I ain't tripping. I just appreciate you coming through at the end of the day, man. If you want to leave a comment, you can do that as well. Thank you kindly. Also, man, don't forget to subscribe to the Who Has the Heat Sneaker Battle channel. Links will be in the description below. All of my links to Who Has the Heat links, any other link that I feel like you may need to follow, they're always in the description below. And I don't really say that in any of my videos, so I just figured I'd go ahead and throw that one out there just so you know. There's links in the description, man. Y'all should go check them out one day. But today we got a pair, man. Actually, the pair. This shoe, this Zion, this Voodoo, has been eluding me for a very, very long time. For those of you who remember the original release, I am a size 14, and the size 14 was not available. It was either size 13 or size 15. Wasn't no 14. So said all that to say the size 14 was very, very, very limited on this shoe, and resale price of this shoe currently definitely details that. But I was actually able to get a pair, man. Shout out to the fine folks at Cola Kicks for looking out with your boy, looking out for your boy, man. But the post office, boy, they took me through some changes, man. But we'll get to that once I'm done with the review. But started off the year. This was my first purchase of 2024. I had to have it on the Who Has the Heat channel. I had been talking about it with Matt for the Win and a couple other folks. Like, yeah, I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna get a pair of those. And long story short, Cola Kicks had them, and I bought them. So this is I won't say a collab, because Zion Williamson is a Jordan brand athlete. So this was his spin on a Jordan 1. If I'm not mistaken, Zion is from Louisiana. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is from New Orleans. He may not be. I know he plays in New Orleans. Don't crucify me for my Zion knowledge. He went to Duke, and I'm a Tar Heels fan, so we don't really keep up with them Dukies. The fact that I'm even mentioning his name is a big deal. But, you know, it is what it is, man. To get into the review of the shoe, man, you've got this like translucent gum outsole, which is a banger. I've seen a lot of gums, but very few translucent gums. So that was insane to me. It actually looks just like an eraser. You got your midsole here. That's definitely more of a sail than a white color. You got that sail midsole on the joint, wrapping all the way around. Your whole upper is a canvas material. You can see it. It's cloth. Let me get my camera right. Whoo, boy, that thing dope, ain't it? It's like a cloth material. Looking at that toe box, you got a bunch of little crosses instead of your typical little holes that you have on your Jordan 1s. Not bad material on the joint, but it's just cloth. You got some little like scratches and tears here. Coming around to that side panel, you got that brown Nike swoosh with the stitching. Hit the back, you got your little skeleton man with the green eye. Y'all see him with the green eye on that joint. Hit back to the heel, you got that green wings logo with your brown hits. Two different colors of brown, might I add. Flip it around to this side, you got a more little scuff up right there. No brown stitching on this side, but you do have the white stitching here on that joint. They come with these rope laces, which was a great touch. It also comes with an extra pair of gray laces. I'll show those in a bit. You got that thick furry suede tongue with your Nike Air upside down on these joints. They hit them with the upside down on that thing. And so Zion spelled out, and it's green up under there. This shoe is crazy, man. I've been thirsting for this shoe since the moment I saw it. My wife, these the other laces, gray. My wife actually had the opportunity to get a pair shortly after the release. They were on GOAT for like 180 or something, man. It was crazy. It was like 180 bucks. She didn't buy it, and the next day they was like 300, and they just kept climbing and climbing and climbing. And I was like, man, I wish I could wait and get a pair, but the price never dropped. Boom. That other man, this one got a brown eye. The guy on the other shoe, the skull on the other shoe, had a green eye. So I wanted to point that out. That's really the only difference in the two shoes. I didn't lace this one so y'all guys can see the tongue. This says Voodoo on the inside with that grayish, that brownish grayish color insole. on it, but now you can see that tongue a whole lot better. Upside down on that one. Little baby Nike swoosh in the front. Same crosses on the toe box as well. Same shoe all the way around. Little scratches up here. This heel is actually green. The other heel was brown. This has the green heel on it. It also has the green accents instead of the gray. Up here, I should probably just show you both the shoes so you can see what I'm talking about. This one's gray, this one's green. And when you look at the heels, brown and green. There you go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. They also teased a pair, a blue pair of Voodoos. I don't know if those are actually going to drop this year or if they coming or what, but I'm going to try for them just because. Not that I'm giving Zion any credit for anything or if he had any real input on this shoe, but I'm glad. I'm overly excited that they made it, and if they drop that pair, I'm going to definitely try for it. This is a size 15, and surprisingly, it's not very big. It fits me pretty good, so I'm happy about it. I don't know if maybe that's why they kind of scratched out the 14s, because the shoe was running kind of narrow, like the Lost and Founds. My Lost and Founds are a size 14, and they fit really tight, so I don't know if maybe Jordan brand's cutting a little different these days or what, but the majority of all my other ones fit fine, so I don't know. Yeah, so sizing, buy your regular size if you can. You can go a half size up maybe if you wanted to, maybe even a full size. You can put a force field in it or something just to make up for that space so you're not out here flopping around looking crazy, but it's totally up to you. I went a half size up. I went a full size up because it was the cheaper option of the two. These were nearly 3 times cheaper than my regular size, so of course I'm gonna do that, 100%. As far as comfort, like I said, man, it's a Jordan 1. You're not gonna get a lot of comfort out of these. That ain't what Jordan 1s is about. They're not about comfort, okay? It's more about look. But for us flat-footed folks, they fit fine. But for you high arch folks and people with crazy feet, Jordan 1s may not really be for you. But I like them. They don't cause me no toe pain and that, so I'm good with the Jordan 1s, man. Like I said, I copped these from Cola Kicks in Columbia, South Carolina. They had a pair. I was just going to go drive down there and get them. But I was like, man, I'll just save my gas, bro, and just go ahead and cash out. I had some other shoes that I was going to trade and stuff. But either way, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Cola Kicks is in Columbia, South Carolina. Anything that I typically get out of South Carolina, I have in a day or two. This shoe took nearly 12 days to get to me. On top of that, the UPS place didn't have any movement, motion, or nothing on the package. I called in to file the claim, and then the next day it's like, yeah, we found them, we gonna deliver them. I'm like, what? I've been waiting all this time, and y'all had the shoe the whole time. So I'm waiting. I get off work, I come home. I'm like, yeah, my Voodoo's coming today. Is lit, boy. We turned up in that thing. You hear me? Go back, check the tracking. Around 9 o'clock that night, ain't nothing showed up. Says the package couldn't be delivered at 8:01. I've been home all day, bro. Ain't nobody came with these shoes. Ain't nobody been through here. I've been waiting on them all day like a kid on Christmas waiting on Santa Claus. You heard me? I've been waiting. They didn't come. So, boom, I hop on the phone the next day. Hey, somebody lying. They said they tried to deliver these shoes. They ain't deliver these shoes, blah, 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 blah. Had to reissue the claim, or had to reopen the claim because they had closed the claim out. And then that Saturday, the next day, the pair was delivered and my misery was over, man. So shout out to the fine folks at Cola Kicks for putting up with me and my emails, you know what I'm saying? Because I was panicking, and I was hot, but I was panicking. So, it is what it is. They dealt with me. They ain't called me no names or called me crazy. Shout out to the post office for actually getting me the shoe, man. But y'all was playing. And the post office usually the most consistent out of all, the big 3 shippers or whatnot. But this time around, bro, they let me down. I thought I took the L on these, or somebody jacked me and I missed out on them or whatever. But either way, they made it safely. I just wanted to tell you guys that story. I appreciate you watching the video. We got a banger in the collection, boy, I'm telling you. Until next time, it's your boy, McFly, man. I'll holler at you.